everyone. So this is unit 6, materials in the static electric field, the subject field theory. So this is both conductors and dielectrics. All right. So see, in the previous chapters and all, what we have seen is like we have seen electric field and all, right. We have said like two charges are there and all. There is some force of attraction between those charges because of that Coulomb's law and all, right. But here we'll see when these charges are in motion, how the electric field is around those charges when they are moving. Okay, so in that, the first concept what we have is current density. All right, so an electric charge at rest gives rise to electrostatic field around it. Suppose the charge Q, if it is at rest, then automatically the region around it, that is called as electrostatic field. Okay, see, for example, this is Q, this is some charge. So this is stationary. Okay, that means it is almost static. Okay, so the region around this, so this is called as electrostatic field. Okay, so with respect to electrostatic field, we have defined several quantities, like see the field intensity, like how much range this field will be there, flux density, charge density, its potential, everything we have seen in the previous chapters when the charge is at rest. All right. Now we shall next think of charges in motion. Now we'll see if these charges are in motion, how it will be, we'll see in this chapter. So electric charges in motion constitute a current. Obviously, right? If this charge and this charge, if all these are moving, that means nothing but flow of charge is nothing but flow of electrons. Flow of electrons is nothing but current, right? So that is what he is telling. So this electric charges in motion constitute current. Electric charge is given by the, its units are 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulombs. Alright. Now, so this current may be defined as the time rate of transfer of charge. That's what, right? dq by dt. With respect to time, if the charge is moving, so that is nothing but current. If charge is moving with respect to time, that is nothing but it is called as current. Alright. See, if 1 coulomb of charge crosses a reference point, some point, okay, in a circuit in 1 second, the current in the circuit is said to be 1 ampere. Okay, I is nothing but I is dq by dt. So if you are taking some reference point in a circuit, if you are taking some circuit, if one point is there, so if 1 coulomb of charge is passing through the reference point, that means charge is to that point at some time interval t, then obviously the current in the circuit is said to be 1 ampere. So the current at that point is 1 ampere. Okay, if this is 1 coulomb with respect to time 1 second or something, that means obviously it is 1 I is current and the units for current are ampere. It's 1 ampere. All right. So what is, now we'll see current density. Now we have known what is meant by current, right? So now what is this current density? So it is nothing but it is defined as the current passing through the unit surface area when the surface is normal to its direction. Suppose you are taking some surface area, okay, and you are telling current is passing through it. That means that surface is normal to its direction. So normal is nothing but 90 degrees. Suppose this is the surface, okay, and current is passing through it. The surface should be in 90 degrees with the current passing through it, 90 degree. Okay, so that is called as current density. It is denoted by the vector. It's a vector and it's denoted by the letter J. Remember this, all right? And its units are ampere per meter square. Okay. So if you consider if there is increase in the current crossing, that means if you take it as delta I and increment in the surface is also increased by delta S, then normal, we are telling no, the normal to the current density J, that is given by the formula delta I is equal to J into delta S. Okay, J is current density into surface, whatever the surface area you are taking, the current what is passing through it is given by this formula. Okay, if this surface is normal to the current density, that's what we are taking. If it is not normal to the direction of the current, the surface is not normal to the direction of the current, then it can be written as this one, I is integral of S J delta S. This is what current density is. Current density. Okay, current is nothing but J into delta S. the current passing through surface area when surface is normal. It should be normal to it, then this is the formula. And if it is not normal, then obviously it will be integrated, right? Integrated with respect to surface area J into delta S. So this is about current density. All right, so we will see in depth about this current density in the upcoming videos. This is really very important topic. Okay, very important. You should be knowing the basic concept of what is current density before we dig into this chapter little more. Okay, I hope all this field theory videos are useful for you guys. If you have any other doubts also, please let me know in the comment section. I'm here to help you out. And also, if you have not understood any point in this video, please let me know. If you have liked this video, please like the button, and also please share and subscribe. Okay, thank you.